Mid-Valley Sports Show, Tim Peterson, Joe Trozzi, Dwayne Parker's behind the board, and there's the ball, comes in, makes the catch. He made the catch.
You know, I was glad Dwayne got that there because, I was afraid, the former quarterback we had in here might have had a broken jaw or something like that.
Oh, I know, yeah. Broken jaw all over the place.
So that was cool. We made the catch, we made the connection. Kind of a new format for the Mid-Valley Sports Show, and so we're gonna see how it works. I don't know, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it looks like it's going pretty good so far.
I think it'll be
no
tight.
broken jaws so far, but you never know.
Tight.
By the end of the night there might be one.
So, what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about broken jaws? You want to talk about the Dodgers' descent into mediocrity, or do you want to talk about the Mets' rise? I don't know, dude. I'm in the Ram cave here, and I'm watching baseball on the wall.
But when was the last time the Mets won anything?
It was 20 years. The Dodgers won anything. The Mets won a World Series in '86.
Yeah, 87 was the Dodgers.
What was the last time the Mets went to the playoffs?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Sometime periodically. Doesn't make any difference.
Before
Really?
your daughters were born?
Are you going to put your faith? No, the Mets have been in the World Series since my Dodgers were born. But are you going to put your faith in the Dodgers right now?
No.
Kendrick's on the DL. Jimmy Rollins can't hit his weight. Jock Peterson's headed for the Mendoza line. Yasiel Puig is being platooned with Carl Crawford. Who would have thought on the 11th of August that the best Dodger outfielder would beat Andre Ethier right now? Right? I mean,
doesn't that now look like a great move for keeping him?
Yeah.
Oh, I was all for that. Yeah.
But see, the thing is, that being said, there's still, 2.5 games?
Dude, 2.5 on the Giants? I just mean the Giants are going to
win because the Giants have struggled so much.
They just got swept this past weekend.
But again,
Dodgers lose 4 straight, Giants lose 4
The history of the Giants under
Bochy, they won last year, though.
So
they're gonna suck the rest of the season.
They hang tough. You know what? I keep waiting for them to fall apart. But the truth is, do you have more faith in Bruce Bochy or and the Giants, or do you have more faith in Don Mattingly and the Dodgers?
I have more faith in the Dodgers' talent. I mean, I think I don't think they're going to continue to struggle.
The Giants never have talent, and they keep on winning.
The Dodgers haven't lost 4 in a row. They lost 4 in a row now, but they haven't lost 4.
Let me ask you this thing. Okay, this is Mid-Valley Sports Show. We're going to do an opening segment where we have some fun. Then we got 3 other segments where we're talking all high school football, and we'll break it all down for you. But let me ask you this, okay? Just for fun here, okay? Honestly, do you honestly believe, the Dodgers are going to make a run in the playoffs?
No.
Oh, I thought you were going to say honest. Believe they'll win the division. No. I said yeah.
Okay, let's just say
I don't think they'll. I don't think they'll win the World Series.
Let's just say they win the division. Okay, are they going to do a celebration like they did last year again?
I don't think so. I think it's beyond that because with the talent they got, they're expected at least to win the division.
Okay, what do you think they should do if they win the division? So just say thank you very much, give a couple of high fives, and just get the butts
just
off
like
the
field.
Yes.
No champagne.
This will be the 3rd straight year winning.
I'll tell you one thing: if I'm Magic and all his partners, I'm saying I ain't sending any champagne down there.
Well, I wouldn't.
Magic.
I wouldn't say. I mean, you kidding me? I ain't sending champagne.
But the still thing, even in a playoff series with Kershaw and Greinke, you still got to like their chances. I mean, they had a couple bad outings this last week. So look at both of them.
Maybe you can avoid the 7th inning in St. Louis, and then that might be okay.
You're going to worry about Pittsburgh. What about Pittsburgh now?
Well, look at that. And if you don't win the division, you're not going to the playoffs because Pittsburgh and the Cubs are the 2 best teams.
Wild card team.
Yeah, they're the
wild card teams. But I will say about the Mets, I'm not going to say I'm a Met fan. I'm not a Met fan. But I'll just say,
they're fun to watch, though.
As a baseball fan, I will say with Syndergaard, Matz, Harvey, and Jacob LeGrom, it is some of the best young pitching staffs that I've seen.
Remember the left-hander Nice? You got Familia. You got Bobby Cardell.
Familia is the bull.
You got West doing rehab. You got Kadire back.
And Wright's still not bad.
And then
he's still hurt.
Not West, right. You're
right.
Yeah. And then you got a Cespedes for the rest of us, dude. You got Johannes, dude. It's like, dude, it's awesome, dude. The Mets, dude. I've been honking for the Mets, and I think they can go.
I hope they go.
Run.
I hope they go, except when they play the Dodgers and have the Dodgers knock them out.
Oh, I can't wait. I got a dilemma because Friday night the Nationals are playing the Giants, right? And as a Dodger fan, you always want to see the Giants lose, right?
Yeah.
But I think I kind of want to see the Giants win to put the Nationals further back than the Mets.
But see, I don't think that guys jumping teams all the time.
I'm not always jumping. Well, why should I watch a team I can't watch? Cheer for a team I can't watch.
But it's not our fault.
Just go get Time Warner.
It doesn't matter.
No, I not only do I not want to pay for Time Warner, that even if I wanted to pay for Time Warner, I don't live in a Time Warner area. So
neither do I.
No Time Warner for me.
Charter. So Charter got him. Right?
You know what? Let me just make something very plain to you. I've seen more Met games than I've seen Dodger games this year. Thankful to MLB Network. I'm a Met fan, baby, and I've always been a Met fan. You know, I've always been a Met.
Yeah, I thought you were always a Cleveland fan too.
Different leagues. Different leagues. Anyway. Are the Jets better off without Geno Smith?
Yes, they
or
are.
with Ryan?
It's not a great
No,
loss.
they're better off.
It's not a great loss. I mean,
I
No,
don't.
it is. You know what it is? It was.
That's what I'm saying.
We
It's
don't
not
see.
a great-
We don't see Gonzo for 8
He's on the
months.
show now.
And
He might as well be
suddenly-
sitting over here.
Dude, when we
Yeah,
come
you're
back, you
fired.
have to freaking grab a seat,
You're
man.
fired. No, but what it is, it's a wake-up call. Because for the past couple of years, Geno Smith has been immature. He's been really snobby. He deserved to get his jaw broken by someone who was older. Ironically, the dude might get dropped.
He did.
He did. Okay.
He's probably going to be on a sideline for Mid Valley Sports this year. So.
Hey,
Oh, did you pick
but
him up? Him and J-Rod are both.
We've been
This is
looking,
great.
we've been looking
I know.
for guys, man.
But what it is like he deserved to get put back down into check because he thought he was Mr. Bad, the bad guy out there, and he thought he was this and that. But then when he was throwing interceptions left and right, he had no threat.
But
to me, it doesn't really matter whether it was Geno Smith or any of the other guys they had. They're grooming Petty anyways.
Yeah, Bryce Petty.
Bryce Petty's going to be their quarterback long term.
But they've made some investments. They made some investments. They got one of the older teams in the league, and they've made some investments that they're making a run this year. And to tell you the truth, I was looking at it. Geno Smith kind of finished the year okay last year. He had 3 touchdown passes against Miami. He had 3 touchdowns. It was okay. But you bring in Fitzpatrick, who knows Chan Galley's offense when he was at Buffalo, so they're familiar with each other. He's got a nice group of receivers and a good running game, right? They got all that good stuff. And I was doing some background on Fitzpatrick today. Dude, the guy's been in 97 NFL games. He started 89 of them for the Rams, Bengals, Bills, Titans.
Forget that he was even with the Rams.
Yeah, you forget the guy's been in the league that long. He's thrown 123 touchdown passes to 101 interceptions, almost 20,000 yards.
And what was his 97 games? What was his record as a starter?
Well, I don't know, but his quarterback rating.
100.
But his quarterback rating is just a tick under 80, and so I think the Jets are kind of better off with that team they have.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And when he comes back, if the Jets are 4-1, 4-2, 5-1, or something like, which they could be.
Well, no, if they're 4-1 or 5-1,
They're not
they're
going to tell Geno, hey, Geno, just chill, bro.
Wait a little longer for your jaw to heal.
So I don't know. I was thinking that.
I think it was weak. The guy sucker.
And I was thinking this as our fantasy
It happened in the
draft.
locker room too. It was on the field.
As our fantasy draft is approaching, I feel better about taking a Jets receiver like a Brandon Marshall with Fitzpatrick, an experienced quarterback, than I do if Geno Smith was throwing to him.
Yeah, and I don't think
Geno Smith
would have been picked up anyway.
No. But
you're talking about the receivers, though.
You want everyone wants Brandon Marshall. I won a championship a couple years ago with Brandon Marshall. I had Brandon Marshall and Des Bryant as my starting receivers because someone didn't want it. So thank you very much. But anyway, I just thought that was kind of cool. The good news is Matt Flynn got released by the New England Patriots, and they signed Ryan Lindley.
Yeah.
I mean, is that the lowest blow?
Yeah.
But the good news is Matt Flynn got a job.
Is he back in Green Bay?
No, the Dodgers put him in their bullpen.
Well, I thought Cathedral might pick him up.
No, dude, they got Tovar. They ain't going to put up Matt Flynn. You think? No way. So I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you're released and the guy that's replaced you pick up his Ryan Lindley.
I wrote about it in FanView today. Pro Football Weekly in their preview magazine, right? When they do all the teams, they do key arrivals and key departures for veterans on each team. Dude, this guy started the playoff game last year, right? Ryan Lindley. Dude, they don't even list him as a departure for veterans. They don't even list him. So, and they said,
Arians was down to Lindley. I mean, everybody else left.
Well, they had
so
that
like
Logan Thomas, I think, but they didn't trust him. But that is bad, man. That is bad. So Matt Flynn is done. We got about 30 seconds left here. We're going to come back. We're going to talk high school football. We got tons of stuff. I know Tim's been on the bats and conflicting reports about what's going on at Muir.
You're kind of getting two sides to that story, so we'll kind of go over that, what's being said there. And
then
we were out at Northview on Saturday. We'll talk about that.
And apparently you guys were cool enough to end up at USC.
Yeah, we're out at USC
on
Sunday.
On
Sunday night we were out there.
Yeah, so a lot of stuff happening in the Mid-Valley Sports Show. We're going to end this first segment. We're going to come back with the second segment. Peace.